Hey guys, how's it going? We'll be getting a lot of questions about our resin copy of the G.I. Joe Classified bat. So I want to address it real quick and kind of answer a lot of questions. When we make a mold, we use something called composite mold. This is it here. You can get it online. I think Amazon still carries it. It's a little different than silicone. Well, it's a lot different than silicone, but for me, why this is a better option is you can reuse it. You put it in the microwave for about 2 minutes. It melts down. Then you pour it, and you can make a new mold. And this is the mold of the bat, so you can see how it goes in here, or how it comes out. And this is just resin that you buy. I buy it at Hobby Lobby. This is the resin they sell there. You see, it's not crazy expensive, and you probably get 8 to 10 of these for about $24. Composite mold's a little more expensive. It's not quite as expensive as silicone mold, which we have used. This is a Sentinel, a Marvel Legends Toy Biz Sentinel, upper torso and head. And this is silicone mold. You can't reuse it. Once it's done, you throw it in the garbage. You can probably get about 50 or so castings before it starts to wear down and fall apart, and I probably have 50 with this one, but this is probably about $80 worth of mold, whereas it's probably about the same amount of price, same amount of money for composite mold in the same quantity, but you can reuse it. And I've reused these, I don't know, many times. And then even still, you can just get some more and mix it, the new in with the old, and create a whole new batch. This is all, I've used it so many times. And you get something like this. Now you see this is a flat back. That's something that we choose to do just because we're only going to use it for a background up against a wall or something, so you won't see it. And it's much more complicated to do a mold of the full figure. We have done them. Here's a full Boba Fett we did. It still needs to be cleaned up. Most of this will come right off, no problem. And then you can paint it or whatever, but it's much more complicated to make these, and I don't need them. I'm not trying to make a full figure. I'm just trying to make background pieces. So, make 10 of these, put them in the back of a diorama, and it looks like you have 10 bats standing back there, but really they're just fronts. You're faking it out, kind of. Here's something else we've done. This is a Superman. Again, it's only half, but we use this as like a victim in a battlefield, like someone defeated Superman. And then here's what it looks like after we painted it. I swapped heads and gave him a skull head, so it kind of looks like he's been sitting out in the field for a while. Here's another one we did. This is from the Predator accessory pack from NECA, and you can see this is how it comes out. This all cleans up real nice. Small pair of scissors will clean that up. And then after you paint it, it looks something like this. And this is something, again, that'll just go in a diorama somewhere and just be a nice accessory. And it's something different. It's something you don't see all over the place. Here's another one. You can make them look, again, like a statue. We also do, like, this is a Halloween decoration I got at the dollar store. I cut the back off, poured resin in it, and it gave me a cool little skull. And you could paint that up and hang that on a wall, and you have a decoration. So composite mold is the better option for me because you can reuse it. When you're using silicone, if you mess up the mold, which happens often, and it leaks out of your mold box, it's garbage. I like them. You do get a little better detail here, but the reusable factor just makes me go composite mold all the way. So that's pretty much how we do them. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Please subscribe. If more people subscribe, we can make more videos. But it doesn't really make sense time-wise to make a bunch of videos and then nobody sees them. So if you subscribe, we will make more videos. Here's some, again, these are G.I. Joe infantry. I forgot to show these. That I'll use these in a battlefield scene, and they'll just look like bodies. I do have arms and legs. They're just separate pieces. So there's a lot of options, and that's pretty much our resin story. Thanks a lot.